Can I just start off by saying that the amount of times I have attempted to make this introduction to this particular video has been ridiculous. So the clips that you just saw were from yesterday, and so really you're watching the beginning of the end. I planned to make this video yesterday, and I was going to vlog. I was going to take you around Bristol because I was in that area, and I was like, let's just go for a bit of a gander, let's take you guys with me. But for some reason the universe just didn't want me to film yesterday, because each time I picked up the camera to talk to you, things would happen like this. Good morning, Vietnam, and every other country that's watching. Hi guys, happy Monday, welcome back to another video. I'm really all hot and sweaty. I've just come back from the gym, the first ever gym trip I've made since we went into first lockdown back in 2020. It was really good. I did body pumps, thanks for asking. Oh great. Great. Fantastic. My road's shut. My bloody road is shut. Or I'd try and find a really nice quiet place where no one can interrupt me, like a little car park, which I went to, and I thought, you know what, now's a good time to speak to you guys and to do the introduction to this video. And then for the first time ever, there were buskers in front of Lidl. So when I was trying to talk to you, all I could hear was this. I know, you see what I mean? But anyway guys, so the reason why you just saw all those beautiful clips of Clifton and Bristol is because basically yesterday, for the first time in about 2 years, I met up with my classmates from drama school, from my summer drama school that I attended back in 2019, and it was such a lovely day. It was so nice to just meet up with them, see how they're all doing, what they've been getting up to. It was so nice. Because I was due to meet up with them, it got me reflecting on drama school and that time of my life and how amazing it was, and I just absolutely loved it. And I know I talk a little bit about my drama school experience when I went to summer drama school, not actual drama school, but I did it for summer, and I talk about it a bit in my acting journey video, which I'll leave a link up to here if you want to have a look at that. But in that video I kind of go a bit more in depth with the auditioning process and how I got in, but I didn't really reflect upon how I found it or the things I did. So basically when I found out that I was meeting up with my old classmates, I started reflecting on the whole experience, and I thought it would make a great video to question whether is going to drama school for the summer worth it. And for those of you who are contemplating it, who are kind of thinking, is it worth it? It's a lot of money for such a little amount of time. I thought I could give you kind of a good breakdown as to the things I thought over before doing it and my outcome from it all. So if you want to know, then keep watching. So, is going to drama school for the summer worth it? Let's find out. Let's first of all start with affordability and fees, because the worst thing that can happen is not getting into drama school. The worst thing to me that could happen is getting into drama school, passing the audition, but not being able to afford it, because that's gonna hurt. That's gonna cut deep if that ever happens, if anyone finds themselves in that situation. So let's talk affordability and fees. So let's talk first about if you were to go to drama school for the full 3 years. So I've done a bit of research, and let's stick with Bristol Old Vic Theatre School because that's the one I went to. So for the entry of 2022, the fees per year is £9,250 per year. So we're looking at like 27 grand, like nearly 30 grand for the full 3 years. And if you have never entered higher education before, then hurrah, you will be eligible for student finance, which would help you fund your time at drama school. I'm not quite sure how it works if you have done higher education prior to going to drama school, which is what I did. So I went to university first, and that's what I used student finance for, and then I went to summer drama school, but I didn't actually go for the full 3 years. I just went for the summer. Which, let's talk about the fees if you were to go to some drama school for the summer. So to do a foundation course, yes, it is extremely expensive, no way near as much as if you were to do the full 3 years. And I'm going to be completely transparent with you all. What I paid for my foundation course was £5,500. So that's what I paid, those were my fees. However, that was just to obviously fund the course. I also had to pay a fee, an auditioning fee, which I believe was about £30. And also you have to buy things for school, books, costumes, shin pads for dance, you know, things like that. I actually have a list here. So when I got into drama school, I printed this out. This is what they give you. The things you need is a thesaurus, the Shakespeare complete work set, I needed character shoes, I needed a full length black skirt, a white blouse, jazz shoes, which I already had, I needed gym wear, I needed, that's all I needed. But you see, so you have obviously extras, accessories that you need to buy after. And also, to be honest with you, to be truthfully honest, sometimes, well, I didn't use half of the things on that list. So that's a bit of a downfall to it. I didn't need to. But yeah, so the fee to get in for summer foundation course for the Bristol Old Vic, when I attended back in 2019, it was £5,500. So yeah, and if obviously you don't have the fees to fund that, it can be extremely expensive. And then you're thinking to yourself, oh, what do I get out of it? You know, it's only 10 weeks. Is it worth spending that amount of money? Because £5,000, you know, it is a lot of money to some people. Is that, you know, is it worth it? So let's move on to what you get out of that £5,500. So let me tell you what I got out of it. So what my summer foundation course consisted of. It was a 10-week course that ran from July until September, and for those 10 weeks it was Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 every single day. And the schedule you would have would be extremely jam-packed. You'd probably get 2 breaks a day. I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, 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 no. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care, 'cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And though deep down I know I might be headed for teardrops, now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no, 'cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that I won't. I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. Though you might be a liar and a cheat too, I just can't quit you now, 'cause I love constantly in those classrooms just learning. And what that learning consisted of was you would be doing dancing classes, singing classes, acting classes, Shakespeare master classes, you'd be doing dialect classes, vocal classes, auditioning classes, you'd be doing stage combat classes. So a very, very mentally and physically challenging time you will be having from 9 to 5. You will be put through your paces. You will be meeting fully fledged professional actors who are your teachers, who you get from 9 to 5 every single day, and they dedicate themselves entirely to you to make sure they bring the best out of you as an actor. Other than that, you will be put up against auditioning assessments. You will be thrown in front of the class to do a performance on the spot like that. You will be rehearsing for 2 plays, 1 classical, 1 modern. For me, I did Richard III and I did, or was it Richard II? See, I always get confused. No, it's Richard II, I think. And I did Rabbit, a play by Nina Raine. So you will have teachers who specialise in both. You will have a teacher who specialises in Shakespeare. You will have a teacher that specialises in Shakespeare and modern pieces as well. So you will literally be looked after so well. Not only that, you will meet the most incredible human beings that will probably become lifelong friends, that you definitely stay in contact with, like I have with mine. And they will share and enjoy all the same things that you do, and you will really bond, because it's not easy, and they tell you that from the get-go. The 10 weeks, it's not easy, it's very intense, and if you can't handle it, they tell you not to do it. But because you've gone through it with these particular people, you're gonna bond. You're gonna bond, man. You're gonna really bond. So if you got no friends, make some space, because you're gonna have a couple of mates with you. If you want my opinion, someone who has done a summer foundation course and who has thoroughly enjoyed it, if you're really asking yourself, is it worth just doing a foundation course? Am I gonna get anything out of it? My answer was always, and I probably think you already know this. My answer was always going to be yes, it is. Because whenever you invest in yourself, which is what you would be doing if you applied to summer foundation courses, if you can't afford the full 3 years, but still really, really, really crave that environment and that time spent on learning your craft and just learning and getting better and being surrounded by people that want the same thing, oh man, it's definitely worth it. And I can't really stress the environment bit enough. Just to be in an environment that is so creative will spark so many things within you, and you'll come out of summer school thinking, wow, maybe I have the confidence now to actually audition for the full 3 years, or maybe I can go out now and try and find myself an agent and try and do this thing on my own. I have that confidence. I have been taught by professionals, even if it was for a short amount of time, because what matters is not the quantity of time, it's the quality of time spent. Did you get every little second? Did you squeeze every little second out of those 10 weeks? If you did, you're going to be set to go, and I think you're going to really enjoy it. And like I said, whenever you invest in yourself, whenever you invest in your future, it's never ever time wasted. Either you learn something or you get something out of it. It's always one or the other. It's never failure, and it's never a waste of time, because it's your life, and if you wanted to do it, then it was always going to be worth it. So Guys, if you are thinking about going to summer foundation courses at drama schools, if that's the only thing that you can, you know, personally afford right now, and you think, is it worth doing it? It's only 10 weeks, but or however amount of time your foundation course is, and it's this amount of money, I say go for it. If you are able to fund it and you're not going to put yourself in a financially difficult position, you know, like you know, if you find yourself struggling afterwards, then obviously you've got to do what's best for you. And there's definitely other ways. You know, drama school's not the be or end all, you know. It's a great place to be, and you will learn the most amazing life lessons, if nothing else, you know. But yeah, so I thoroughly enjoyed my time at drama school, even if it was for 10 weeks, you know, and I learned so much and I made such great friends, and it was amazing to see them all yesterday. A few couldn't make it, that's alright, they were there in spirit, but I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I got a nice day out of it. I got to stroll around Clifton, as you all saw. So yeah, is drama school worth it, even if it's for the summer? Absolutely. Go and do it. Go and do whatever you want to do, okay? As long as you're not hurting anyone, then I fully condone it. And that includes yourself. Make sure you don't hurt yourself by doing it as well. But yes, that's it, kids. That's all I wanted to say. You see, that's all I wanted to say. And yesterday, the universe was against me and didn't want me to say it. But I kind of risked my life here by doing this for you. So I think it's you know, I think it's only right that you give this video a thumbs up, a like, and if you want more, then please, please, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean so much to me. Slowly my following is growing and I'm so grateful. It would mean so much to me if you hit the like button, just gave it a little, and then also just clicked on that subscribe button whilst you're at it. I hope you're all having the most lovely day, and I will see you in the next one.
I can't let you go, baby.